What is up, guys? It's TheGreatWall back at it again with another video. Today we are here with another Make It Work challenge. Today is going to be the Orioles. Um, Honestly, I think this is going to be one of the better teams that we're going to have. Only really thing that they don't have is relief pitching, but they got a good closer who's got great potential. Cano hopefully will develop a little bit. Hoping. Good catcher, good backup catcher, decent prospect, couple good prospect catching wise. So. Good to see. And then we got three potential first basemen who are going to play. I think Kobe's going to start out in AAA. Maybe Ryan. I don't know how we're going to make it. I think this is going to be a year two type thing. Got a lot of guys with good potential. Jackson Holiday being one of them. Jorge Mateo's okay. Jordan Westbrook's a beast already, which is good. Gunner's a beast already. Also got Wahiwa Aloy, who they just drafted. Heston Kjerstad hopefully will get better. Same with Dylan Carlson. Center field, we don't have anyone. It's going to be one of these two guys. Maybe Dylan Beaver somehow makes his way here. But I think for the first year, we're just going to rock with the team the way it is, see who develops, see who doesn't. And then year two, maybe look to make a signing, maybe make a big trade. Who knows? But yeah, so I think first year we're not going to touch anything. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. All right, we are at the Home Run Derby. The team's doing somewhat better than I thought they would be doing. James Wood is a beast. See who our All-Stars are. We're currently 48 and 48 in a tightly packed AL East. I don't think this is a World Series team, but if we could somehow sneak into the playoffs, get ourselves some, playoff experience, I think it would go a long way. So, our All-Stars, Grayson Rodriguez, all right. And Matt Bradish. All right, or Kyle Bradish, sorry. Doing a great job. I saw Matt Brash. Felix Bautista doing a job. Wow, he's going up. 23 and 4. Good year so far from him. Anyone else from our team, or is it just the pitching carrying us along here? Gunnar Henderson, 314. He's having a phenomenal year. Anyone else? No, it's looking like it's just about it, unfortunately. But you know what? Not bad. I'll show you guys the draft class in a second. Alright, so we had a decent draft. This guy, 98 potential, is beautiful. Definitely not our best draft, but you know what? We got like 8 guys. They had like 4 second-round picks, which is crazy. But you know what? Not the best draft in the world. Could have been a lot worse, so it is what it is. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Alright, we finished the regular season 85 and 77, and we will be taking on the Yankees in the wild card. We are the 6th seed, so it's not looking hot. Wow, we just missed out on the East, which is crazy. And they blew not massive, but they had a lead, and they blew it by losing 5 straight. Crazy. And then technically we tied for all of these. If we would have won our last games, we probably would have won the East, right? Yeah, if we win our last game against the Yankees, we win the East. Go from being 6th seed to, 3rd seed, but it is what it is. We still get playoff baseball, which is what I wanted. See how the guys did. Jordan Westbrook led the league in triples. Alright, how did we do war-wise, though? Anyone do anything? I need to see Gunner. Tyler O'Neill with a 4.9. Adley with a 3.6. Gunner with a 3.3. Westbrook with a 2.9. That's it. What about pitching? Do we have anyone go off? Kyle Bradish, 3.1. Dean Kremer with a 2.4. That's not bad. Trevor Rogers, 2.1. Zach Eflin with a 2. And that's about it. We didn't have any award winners. I'm going to go fix the roster. Then we'll hop in. I don't think we're going to make it too far, but we'll see. Alright, we are taking on the Yankees. Trevor Rogers versus Max Fried, Game 1. Is a W. Bradish versus Rodon, Game 2. Is a W. We are taking on the Athletics. I'm going to go fix rotation, then we'll hop in. Alright, we are taking on the Athletics. Trevor Rogers versus Luis Morales, Game 1. Is a W. Kyle Bradish versus Luis Severino, Game 2. Is a W. Grayson Rodriguez versus Jacob Lopez for the sweep. Is a loss. Dean Kremer versus Jeffrey Springs. Is a loss. Zach Eflin versus Luis Severino to move on. Is a W. We are taking on Houston. I'm going to go fix the rotation, and then we'll hop in. Alright, we are taking on the Astros. Trevor Rogers versus Hunter Brown, Game 1. Is a W. Kyle Bradish versus Framber Valdez, Game 2. Is a W. Grayson Rodriguez versus Christian Javier, Game 3. is a loss. Dean Kremer versus Hunter Brown is a W. Zach Eflin versus Framber Valdez to move on is a loss. Trevor Rogers versus Ronel Blanco to move on is a W. We are taking on the Phillies in the World Series. I'm going to go fix our rotation, and we're going to see if we can win ourselves a World Series. I didn't expect to get this far, but once you get to the playoffs, anything can happen. So let's go fix rotation, then hop in. All right, we are taking on the Phillies in the World Series. Trevor Rogers versus Christopher Sanchez is a W. Bradish versus Wheeler. W. Rodriguez versus Luzardo. Loss. Kremer versus Sanchez. W. We are one win away from winning the World Series. Wow. Wow, I did not expect this to be this. I did not expect this to be a one-year thing. We are up 3-1. Fortunately, Zach Eflin on the bump. Kind of almost a throwaway game. I mean, this team is not bad. Is it World Series worthy? Absolutely not. But let's go see if we can win a World Series. I don't know how we got here. Oh, okay. All right, you know what? They get one. We answer. They put up 2. Zach Eflin is just not holding it together here. Can he somehow, make this comeback work? Come on. Offense, let's get something going. Nothing. Gonna give up a solo shot.
3.
Alright. He's done. You know what? He didn't have the worst game. He didn't have the best game. Cade Povich. See what you can do. They're gonna score a run.
3.
Offense.
3.
Get someone on base. Alright, that's ball game. Alright, let's get into game number 6. Alright, game 6 underway. We got Trevor Rogers on the bump. We got our 2 big guys here. They got Zach Wheeler on the bump, who was scary. Can we get the offense going early? We do not. Trevor Rogers, come on, you're our number 1. Pitch like it. They scored 2 in the first, and that looks like that might be it. That might be it. Trevor Rogers did not have it today.
Take your base.
I'm gonna pull him. I'm gonna pull him early. Sagano hopefully can, maybe give us a chance here. No, this one's over. We got abused.
3.
Unless the offense, no.
Ball 4. Take your base.
All right. We knew it wasn't gonna be easy. We're going to a game 7.
He's safe.
And you know what, Trevor Rogers? If you didn't give up 7 runs, we would have had a chance. But I'll see you guys in game 7. Let's see if we can somehow get it done. All right, game 7. Kyle Bradish versus Christopher Sanchez. Offense, I need you guys to do a job. Pitchers, just please. We already blew a 3-1 lead. Can we just at least take game 7 and not go down in history for all the wrong reasons? All hands on deck. Let's see if this will work. Okay, we put up 1. Grayson Rodriguez, thank you for hitting a batter.
Ball 4. Take your base.
All right, we get out of it. There we go. Offense, can we get some sort of run support? All right, Grayson Rodriguez, you are done. Trevor Rogers, I need you to do better than you did the day before. Double play, yes. Come on.
3.
Okay, you know what? I'm not going to hop in. Offense. First sign of trouble, I'm hopping in, though. We don't put up any runs. There's no way we get this done just like this. Fly out, strike out. 1-0 Game 7 of the World Series. They've got Jacob Marcy up at the plate. We have Felix Bautista. No way. No way. No way. I'm going to blow this lead. Watch it. So we blow the 3-1 lead. Our pitching staff decides to show up the next day. That was an awful pitch. Terrible first pitch with me. Okay, Bautista, hit the zone. There we go. Just find the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There we go. One more. One more. We blow a 3-1 lead. Everything fell apart in game 5 and 6. Game 7. Oh my god, and it's going to fall apart in Game 7 too, isn't it? And I messed up the throw. If I didn't mess up the throw meter, I would have gotten him. That would have been ball game. Now we got Trey Turner up at the plate. Jacob Marcy might have just became a Phillies legend with one swing. Oh, man. All right, come on. Hit that
No,
spot.
that's it.
Need that spot right there. Come on, Felix. One more pitch right here. Come on. K him up. Yes! Wow, so we somehow get it done in 1 year. Don't know how. We sneak into the playoffs. You know what happens with playoff baseball. Anything can happen. Wow, 1-0 game. Win goes to Grayson Rodriguez. Shout out to everyone who pitched in this final game. Feel bad for Christopher Sanchez. He pitched a hell of a game, and he gets the loss for it. He went 3-3. Did he lose in every single game he pitched? Yeah. Got a loss in this game. Tanner Banks got the loss in that one. Yeah, but that sucks. That being said, who wins our postseason awards? No one should win it. Mountcastle MVP for the World Series. Westbrook for the playoffs. We got it done. That was probably the most nerve-wracking World Series I've ever been a part of, but we got it done. We made it work. That being said, I'll see you. Thank you guys as always for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace.